Now, before you contact the media, I want you to get focused. When you contact the media about appearing in a newscast or about getting booked on a public affairs show, they assume that you are ready to go. So before you contact them, let's get your ducks in a row. Here are a few ways you should prepare yourself before you contact the media. First, plan ahead. I suggest you buy a calendar. I have two, a desk calendar and one that I carry in my purse, or you could use something like Google Calendar or some other helpful app. Number two, once you get your calendar, choose the date for your event or your launch. Then count back 3 to 6 months. Now, this is for planned events like a business launch or a book signing or a fundraiser. If you have a story you plan to tie into a current event or a current news story, you should call them immediately. For example, if you're a realtor and you have valuable information on recent housing numbers, I'd call as soon as that information was available so that you can share your expertise. But if you are planning an event, you need at least 3 to 6 months in order to start building a relationship with the media. Number three, start creating your media contact list. Write down all the media outlets on which you want to appear. I suggest you call them and start by telling them who you are, what your goal is, and also the date of your event. Write down that person's name, their title, and all of their contact information once you find out who you should contact. And you can later follow that up with a pitch email, and we'll talk about that later. Make sure you contact all the TV stations, radio stations, and local newspapers in your community. Now, this is going to take some time, and it's going to be tough. So don't get discouraged. A lot of my newsmakers get to this point and they say this is when they want to quit. But don't quit, because once you have that list, you'll have it forever.